Hi, friends. So, welcome to the first Wolfe Pack Warriors update of 2023. At the bottom of the screen, you can see what is your good news story. I'm going to start every Wolfe Pack Warriors update with that. What's your good news story? I threw it over in the comments. Feel free to tell me about something. I love reading these comments and just finding out what's going on for people. Maybe it's something personal, maybe it's something professional, but when I just get to talk at a screen, I really like to have a little bit of input. So anything that's come up for you in the last little bit. Our last update was in November, so it's been a minute since we started this. I do want to say we appreciate you for taking the time out to watch this live or the recording. This is how Wolfe Pack Warriors is making a difference, but this community is what's bringing us this information. I'm Christy Wolfe. I am one of the board of directors of the Wolfe Pack Warriors Foundation. The Wolfe Pack Warriors Foundation supports local charities in Alberta, creating opportunities for access to the outdoors and athletics, children and their families, women's education and leadership. And our tagline is Give, Amplify, and Connect. Michaela, thank you so much. Talking about crushing it at skiing. Love it. Good news stories from the Wolfe Pack Warriors side of things. This was our first year as an official foundation, and we donated $128,000 to charities in Alberta. So I want to take a second to share my screen and actually show you where that went. So I'm grabbing my screen. You know, this always takes a second. Present. Share screen, all the things it has to ask me every single time. All right, here we go, friends. So this is through our Wolfe Pack Warriors website, and it's actually the Who We Are section under the organizations. This reminds you of which kinds of charities we work with and we partner with. There is a section about suggesting a charity. That's something that you maybe want us to know about. But if you are from a registered charity and you would like to work with the Wolfe Pack Warriors, there's also a section here where you can fill out and let us know. Those proposals from both sides get brought to our board of directors. But the part I actually wanted to show you was right here. What we did in 2022. So this was posted on our social media, this graphic right here. We officially became a foundation. We had our Q1 initiative was Stand Up for Mental Health. Q2 was Power of the Pedal. Q3 was Shoot Past Support, and Q4 was Spirit of Giving. Then on the right-hand side, you can see all of these linked out organizations. Some of them were our big initiative. So Stand Up for Mental Health was in partnership with Project All In and the Canadian Association for Suicide Prevention. Some of these are organizations we're just getting to know a little bit, and we had a smaller donation. Some are more long-standing ones that we work with, the Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation and the Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation. But this kind of gives you an idea of who are some of the organizations we've worked with in the past. If you scroll up to the What We Do section, this will also give you a lot of information. Our newest initiatives or things that are currently, oh my goodness, you know how that happens every time you try and do a drop-down menu. I'll be talking about our current initiatives in a minute, but the past initiatives are all here. So those 4 main ones from 2022 and a couple of initiatives from when we were still not a foundation and figuring out what we were doing. So you can find all of those different pages here. All right, what else can I tell you about? I'm going to take us back to the homepage for a second, slowly. On our homepage, this is where you will always find the current initiative. So we're just beginning to announce this one. Our Q1 initiative is with Little Warriors. Little Warriors, and again, sorry, intro, the banner will always take you to the page, but you can also find it through What We Do in the current initiatives. So Little Warriors, although they're national, is an Alberta-based charity who focuses on awareness, prevention, and treatment of child sexual abuse. They advocate on behalf of people who have had child sexual abuse and with those survivors. This little button will take you right over to their website where you can find out a lot more information, but we've kind of highlighted 3 programs that they have, 3 of a number of programs. The Prevent It program, which is an online virtual workshop. Their Be Brave Bridge program, which is a module-based online support service, and it's specifically geared for teens aged 12 to 17. So again, each of these have a learn more button that'll take you to their website with more information. And then kind of their signature Be Brave Ranch, which is where they have a treatment center. Just to walk you through a little bit more of this website, we are just highlighting a few of the events that they have going on this year. So May 10th, Be Brave Luncheon. It happens at the Edmonton Convention Center. And there's also a golf tournament that goes on at September 6th. So again, in Edmonton. A few more things that you will be noticing will happen with Wolfe Pack Warriors initiatives from now on. So we will always do a Wolfe Pack Warriors update and kind of bring you some information through the landing page. We will have social media posts that go out. Please share, let people know. We tend to talk about tough topics. I think you guys have noticed, but getting that information out there is sometimes things people haven't heard about before. 3 other things. We will often do a digital story with an organization. So Little Warriors right now is beginning to start on a digital story that they would like to share to amplify the message of what's going on. We are also helping to amplify by rolling out a podcast. So Wolfe Pack Warriors is going to have a podcast. It will run 4 times a year. It's called Give Amplify Connect, and it's coming for the first time February. This first episode is with Little Warriors founder Glory Meldrum, and we will release it here on this page. We will release it on social media, and we'll probably send out a newsletter just to give you a heads up. So that's coming February 21st. Another project that we have in the works is actually putting on one of these virtual Prevent It workshops. We just got the date. It's going to be Monday, March 27th from 6 to 9. And this workshop is to educate adults about how they can prevent and respond to child sexual abuse. I plan to be on it. As a teacher, I have to tell you, this is something that I didn't know enough about, what to talk about with kids, how to respond when somebody did disclose. And so I'm really looking forward to learning a bit more about this. Again, we will post that on social media platforms as well as through our newsletter. So kind of bringing it back to that whole idea, every time Wolfe Pack Warriors does an initiative, we are giving a donation. We are amplifying the message and the mission of that organization. And then we're also trying to connect not only our community to that organization, if that would be helpful, but sometimes it works out that organizations that we've worked with in the past haven't heard about one. And it's just not just thinking about individuals, but also thinking about organizations that we can connect together. So suggestion for everyone is just to stay tuned in on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. We're in those places. That's where we will be sharing information. One of the things on my list to do is to make a newsletter sign up so it's a little bit easier to get a newsletter about what's going on. I will be sending one out today. I will post it on social media, and then I will also be working on just getting a newsletter sign up. So if you do want this information, you don't always have the chance to watch these live streams, or it's just another access point. So upcoming dates, just to tell you about that you might not know about. February 17th is Random Act of Kindness Day. I have a little something up my sleeve. You may have noticed it on social media. February 21st, we are rolling out that first episode of Give Amplify Connect, the podcast with Little Warriors, Glory Meldrum. And then March 27th, we will be putting on a Prevent It workshop. We will open up a sign up there. We can't take a ton of people. I believe it's under 20 that can sign up for that. So I will announce that and let people know about it as well. If there's a lot of uptake on that, we can always set up another one. I'm happy to organize more things like that. And then Wolfe Pack Warriors, on a final note, I just want you to remember to take care of yourself and your pack. You matter. Have a wonderful rest of your January, and we'll see you in the coming months.